The Chapstick Manifesto. 1. Understand. There's a trifecta that you must understand. This trifecta is the thread which keeps the delicate fibers of my life held together. I'm constantly very concerned about the usage of all of my matter. Flying down hills, 64 degrees, a little chill in the air, blood dripping down my legs, I am concerned. I'm concerned about my matter. I always have been, and I always will be, and that is what you need to know. You need to know that this trifecta I speak about gives my matter a purpose. This trifecta must be described in 2 ways. First, the location of it. Second, the substance of it. First, bathroom, backpack, car. Second, chapstick. Yes, chapstick. Fucking chapstick. This is what I am speaking of. Ask yourself, please, interrogate your deepest thoughts and the darkest places of your inner being. What is your relationship with chapstick? When do you want it? No. When do you need it? Ponder, please. Go take a hike, sit on the edge of a river and watch your reflection in the moving water, and for the love of fucking God, ask yourself, what does chapstick mean to you? Now this is no joke, or another petty attempt at quirky humor. The seriousness of this query can only be understood through deep and aggressive contemplation. Please, go do yourself a favor and try to understand this. I cannot explain it to you, I cannot. No matter how hard you press me for an explanation or some insight into the meaning of buttery smooth lips, I will never, ever be able to convey the gravity. Yes, gravity. Like the thing that holds me down onto the floor in the middle of the night or ensures that I hit the ground when I jump. Gravity. Now, go understand. Understand. 2. Displacement. Not quite. I had not realized the importance of this trifecta until the displacement happened. Wintertime, my heater did not aptly warm my body, but what else is new? This is living, and this is living at 19, and maybe this is living always. No matter. I went into my bathroom, I shoved a toothbrush in my mouth, and I did the thing you're supposed to do once you shove a toothbrush in your mouth. I yanked the toothbrush out of my mouth and spit all of my fears and confusions down the drain, and my lips felt dry. Yes. They felt dry, and that is the whole goddamn point of this. There was a lacking. A lacking. If you've lived on this planet long enough to read this, you know what lack is. Think about lack. Think about your own lack. Where do you lack? When do you lack? What do you lack? How it presents itself on sunny Sundays through blinds, or how it literally transpires with the sweat pouring out of your palms. If you haven't lived with any lack, then you must be less than human, and you must promptly go run away into the forest and never come out ever again because you are not fit to be categorized as human. Anyways, I digress. There was a lack of moisture on my lips. Before I launch into the event that followed this lacking, I must explain something incredibly important. Three, trifecta. I have created this golden trifecta myself. Truly, it is one of the only safety nets in my whole life. Yes, I have done it by my own accord, and it is one of the only things I have successfully done by my own accord. I'm not a self-starter. I have problems starting by myself. I have problems. I just do. So politely read the following carefully and understand. The chapstick in my car is in a circular tin, pineapple flavored, brought back from Hawaii by my best friend in the whole universe my senior year of high school. Almost 3 years later, it remains in my car, almost finished. Countless fingers have prodded its surface. Anyone that knows me knows that I am constant. I am loud, and I am constant. I am constant, and so is the goddamn chapstick in my car. Car chapstick is important and should never be taken out of my car. Ever. Don't fucking touch it. The chapstick in my backpack is a twist tube of some hippie organic coconut shit my mom gave me before I left for school again this summer. She got it from the bougie health food market around the corner from our old house before she broke up with her poor boyfriend, Aaron Marinari. Out of all the 3 chapsticks I own, I am the least attached to this one. This statement is not meant to undermine its importance. To undermine the importance of any third of the trifecta would be to undermine the importance and holy sacredness of the trifecta as a whole. Backpack chapstick is important and should never be taken out of my backpack, ever. Don't fucking touch it. Bathroom chapstick is another twist tube. Carrot ginger from my father. He pulled it out of the farthest left top drawer of his sparkling white kitchen that makes me feel cold. Listen to me. My father is a chapstick fanatic. A fanatic. Burt's Bees only and always in the front pockets of his expensive designer jeans he tailors to fit his legs perfectly. The length of these jeans is incredibly important. Understand this. His pocket chapstick is incredibly important. Understand this. Bathroom chapstick from my father is applied only in the mornings and in the evenings, but then almost always promptly wiped off because it makes my lips look fucked up and I'm scared people will think I look weird. There are always reminiscent traces, and that is what matters. My best friend Olivia talks shit about the flavor of my bathroom chapstick. I think the insults add to its holiness. Olivia talks shit about a lot of things, but then uses them anyways. It's just how she is. Understand this. Bathroom chapstick is important and should never be taken out of my bathroom. Ever. Don't fucking touch it. Understand all of this. The trifecta has been explained. Absorb this. Do not read the next part of this until you can begin to grapple with the level of importance this trifecta has in my life. Go watch the sunset at the edge of the earth or take a burning hot shower with the lights off and repeat to yourself, bathroom, backpack, car. Bathroom, backpack, car. Bathroom, backpack, car. Interrogate the significance of each third of the trifecta equally. Do it with a heavy heart and a furrowed brow. Then run into the wind, leaving everything you've ever known behind you, and understand this. Understand this. The trifecta. Bathroom, backpack, car. Four, displacement continued. A lack of moisture on my lips there was on this winter evening. Cold tile on my feet, so much lack in my body, in my mind, in my house. It was everywhere. Only my lips, the lacking was there, staring back at me in the mirror. I saw it, I swear. This lacking was correctable. Lack must be corrected if possible, but only ever if possible. There can be no in-betweens, no middle ground, nothing else. Correct the lack if you can. I reached. Yes, I reached, right arm extended, left hand at my side. I reached into my medicine cabinet, searching for the comfort and security of bathroom chapstick, but it was not there. It was not there, it was not there, it was not there, it was not there, and it had never before occurred to me in my whole life to consider the fragility of my own trifecta. This fragility had never crossed my mind, never danced along the pink crevices housed by my skull, never. Nobody will ever begin to understand the magnitude of stress that occurred inside of me due to the displacement of bathroom chapstick. Inner turmoil, destruction, apocalypse, displacement. What followed is irrelevant. It is irrelevant. Don't ask me what happened afterwards because it ceases to matter. The following events will be forever buried deep within my brain inside of a folder labeled Wintertime Bathroom Chapstick Displacement Aftermath that nobody will ever be able to access. Like the weird shit we all do when we come home a little bit drunk on the weekends, when nobody's in the house, in the privacy of our own bedrooms. We do these things, we do them, and we know that we will never tell anybody. End point. Don't fucking ask me what happened after my trifecta was destroyed. It doesn't matter, and it never will. The point is that the substance to which a fair amount of my matter had been substantiated on was destroyed, ripped out from under me, carelessly, quickly, and slowly at the same time. Like completing 368-degree rotations in front of heaters on top of carpets. Wintertime deviancy, so slow, so incomplete. Destruction of the trifecta. Displacement. Understand this. Understand my magnitude. Understand my depth. 5. Conclusion. Understand the fragility of your own trifecta. Understand when you're running into the woods in the middle of the night, whether it's in your mind or if your bare feet are actually hitting wet earth. Just please understand. Look into the eyes of the person you love. There is someone. Think about your matter. Think about your fibers and all of your threads. They are different. Compare them to the ocean. Compare them to your hands and your feet. Try to understand your own trifecta. Remind yourself. Bathroom, backpack, car. Without the comprehension of this delicate fragility, your existence is rendered to the smallness and disgust associated with ruined trifectas in the wintertime. The displacement meant everything and it meant nothing. The displacement meant something and that is what mattered, disappearing through thick and thin air. Displacement occurred and left. Occurring in the wintertime, in shared bathrooms, cold floors, sweaty hands, jumpy heartbeats. The destruction of trifectas. Oh, how it fucking hurt. Understand? Don't touch my chapstick or I'll kill you. This is the end. You can go home now.